The year is 2025. Life in Oakhaven, a small town nestled in the British countryside, had become a struggle. The cost of living was high, jobs were scarce, people were worried. Mrs. Smith, a retired teacher, noticed her neighbours were having a hard time. She decided to bake extra bread each week and share it with those who needed it most. This small act of kindness sparked an idea. What if everyone in Oakhaven came together and helped each other? Word spread quickly. Soon, Mr. Jones, a skilled mechanic, offered free car checkups. Miss Patel, a talented seamstress, mended clothes for those who couldn't afford new ones. These small acts of generosity brought a glimmer of hope to Oakhaven. People felt less alone, knowing that their neighbours cared. One day, a group of residents came up with a plan, a community garden. They pooled their resources and transformed an empty lot into a fertile haven. Everyone contributed what they could, from seeds and tools to time and effort. Soon the garden was bursting with fresh vegetables. Families who had struggled to afford fresh produce now had an abundance. The garden became more than just a source of food. It was a place of connection and shared purpose. Children learned the value of hard work and the joy of growing their food. Neighbors chatted and laughed as they tended their plots. The community garden was a testament to the power of collective action. It brought people together and nourished both body and soul. As the spirit of cooperation grew, so did the desire to care for one another's well-being. Miss Williams, a retired nurse, began offering free health checkups in the community centre. She taught basic first aid and shared tips on staying healthy. Others followed suit, offering their skills and knowledge. Mr. Brown, a yoga instructor, started free classes in the park. The community began to understand that health wasn't just about medical care, it was about supporting each other's physical, mental and emotional well-being. By sharing knowledge and resources, they created a safety net of care and compassion. Section 4, Waste Not, Want Not, a sustainable approach. The people of Oakhaven also recognized the importance of protecting their environment. They organized workshops on composting and reducing waste. Families began sharing leftover food instead of throwing it away. Children learned the value of recycling and reusing materials. The town implemented a community composting program. Residents brought their food scraps to a central location where they were transformed into nutrient-rich compost for the garden. This initiative not only reduced waste, but also closed the loop on their food system, making it more sustainable. Section 5. The Ties That Bind. A community transformed. Over time, Oakhaven was transformed. The spirit of self-sufficiency and mutual aid had taken root. The town felt more connected, more alive. The cost of living became less burdensome as people shared resources and helped each other thrive. Children grew up in an environment where kindness and cooperation were the norm. The story of Oakhaven is a testament to the power of community. It shows that even small acts of kindness and sharing can have a ripple effect, leading to profound and lasting change. It reminds us that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the strength of our connections and the spirit of cooperation.